This is IGN. Snoopy, Charlie Brown, and the Peanuts brand have a new home. Welcome to your IGN Daily Update. But first, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? The Bruce Willis action movie classic is a regular watch around this time of year since it's set during Christmas. The movie starts on Christmas Eve with Willis's character John McClane landing in LA to spend Christmas with his estranged wife. But its status as an official Christmas movie has been hotly debated for decades. Well, there's one high-profile actor who thinks Die Hard is very much not a Christmas movie, and he should know as the star of Home Alone. Macaulay Culkin played Kevin McAllister in two of the best Christmas movies ever made, Home Alone and Home Alone 2: Lost in New York, so you'd think he'd know a thing or two about what makes a Christmas movie. And for him, Die Hard doesn't fit the bill. No, it's not. It's based around Christmas, Culkin insisted during an interview with Mythical Kitchen. It's based around Christmas, but if it was also St. Patrick's Day, it would work. But you couldn't do like a Memorial Day Home Alone. Nah, it doesn't work that way. He added, listen, I'm kind of the godfather of Christmas nowadays. Yes, my opinion has some sway in this argument. This isn't the first time Culkin has expressed his views on Die Hard's status. Last month, Culkin was actually booed by an audience for saying it wasn't. Culkin, who stars in Fallout Season 2 on Prime Video, has certainly raised a few eyebrows with his comments, but it's worth remembering that in 2017, Stephen E. D'Souza, who wrote Die Hard, took to social media to joke that Die Hard is in fact a Christmas movie because, quote, the studio rejected the Purim draft. What do you think? Head to IGN.com and give our poll asking this most important of Christmas questions a go. Then take to the comments to offer your expanded thoughts. Sony is buying a majority stake in the Peanuts franchise, which includes world-famous cartoon characters Snoopy and Charlie Brown. Sony Music Entertainment Japan and Sony Pictures Entertainment have agreed to acquire Canadian media company WildBrain's entire 41% stake in Peanut Holdings LLC for $630 million Canadian dollars, or approximately $460 million US dollars. After the deal closes, Sony will own an 80% equity interest in Peanuts. It already owns 39%, and Peanuts will become a consolidated subsidiary of Sony. The members of the family of Charles M. Schulz, the creator of Peanuts, will continue to own the remaining 20%. Sony Music Entertainment Japan will take the lead in managing Peanuts Holdings LLC in partnership with Sony Pictures Entertainment. Announcing the deal, Sony described Peanuts as a world-class IP. Shinsuke Muramatsu, president and group CEO of Sony Music Entertainment Japan, said, since 2018, Sony Music Entertainment Japan has been proud to be part of the partnership behind Peanuts, an iconic global entertainment brand with a 75-year legacy of delighting audiences worldwide. With this additional ownership stake, we are thrilled to be able to further elevate the value of the Peanuts brand by drawing on the Sony Group's extensive global network and collective expertise. We are deeply committed to carrying forward the legacy of Charles Schulz and the Schulz family. Together with Sony Pictures Entertainment and backed by WildBrain's continued partnership, we will continue to embrace new opportunities to ensure that Peanuts remains a relevant and beloved presence across generations, reaching new audiences and sharing the timeless charm of the Peanuts gang for years ahead. Schulz's comic strip began life in 1950 when Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and the rest of the Peanuts crew appeared across several U.S. newspapers. Currently, Peanuts animated shows are available on Apple TV, with ongoing comic strips and a mountain of merch fleshing out the franchise. The Snoopy YouTube channel has 750,000 subscribers. Animated film The Peanuts Movie, known in some countries as Snoopy and Charlie Brown The Peanuts Movie, launched in 2015, starring the voices of Noah Schnapp as Charlie Brown and, via archival recordings, Bill Melendez as Snoopy in Woodstock. It was the first Peanuts film in 35 years and made $246.2 million at the global box office. In November 2023, a new Peanuts film was announced to be in development, due to be released exclusively on Apple TV. That's your IGN Daily Update. My name is Tony Jackson, and if you want more news on your favorite games and entertainment topics, make sure to visit us at IGN.com. You can also download our free app on your phone or console and subscribe to our weekly podcasts through the podcast service of your choice.
Spoken Layer.